everyone, my name is Aditi and I'm a business coach and I work with a lot of coaches and consultants, and I think it is time to share that side of the business, that part of the story that I have been hiding for a really long time, the nasty side of it. And this is a story that all of you all should know, and you should be really careful from the next time onwards when you hear this story. So it's 2.5 years back, me and Ayush were working regularly on our business, and we get an inbox from a really reputed company in India and a really great company in India. And they were like, so basically that company was doing multiple crores of revenue, everything was really great. And they messaged us and they wanted to do a little bit of partnership with us for selling their high ticket programs. And I was like, yeah, cool. So we can definitely help you with that. And then we did help them with that. We did teach them how to sell high ticket programs, and a lot of things happened and we came into partnership and everything was going well. And that company had one of the biggest launches anyone had ever had in their industry, right? And then a few weeks later, okay, everything is going well, we started teaching the students, everything was going really cool, and a few weeks later this happens. So there's a competitor that company has. I'm not going to name anyone. There's a competitor that company has. So the founder of the other company, like the competitor company, sends me a message on Instagram and says that, I have an opportunity for you and I'd like to get on a call with you. So obviously, I do not have any intent of saying yes to that person, because at that time I did know that, this guy is this company's competitor. So I had zero opportunity, zero intent of saying yes. But then, see, I'm a kind of person who loves people, who will trust people very easily, and I'm a very fragile kind of person, okay? I would trust people, I would trust what people would say to me, and I would agree with them, okay? That's the kind of nature I have been in for a really long time before that incident, okay? Now I've changed, I have started thinking more, started double guessing my decisions, talking when to talk to people, how to talk to them. I've done a lot of stuff and a lot of work on me as well after that incident. But before that incident happened, I used to trust people like that, and I used to wear my heart on my sleeve, and I used to share all of my secrets to them. So now the founder from the other company, they contact me on Instagram. I'm like, okay, what's the harm in getting on a call? I've not signed any contract, so I could get on a call with anyone I want. So I got on a call with the other company's founder, and the founder told me that, the other company that I'm existingly working with, they are fraudsters, they've copy-pasted my system, they've done this, they've done that. And basically the competing founder, let's call that founder B. And the people that I'm already working with, let's call that founder A. So basically, founder B tells about founder A that founder B is founder B tells about founder A that founder A is a fraud, and they have copy pasted my systems, they have taken clients from me, they've done this, they've done that. And at that point of the time, when I met founder A, I really did not know them, because that was my first interaction with them. And when I looked both of them online, founder B had more genuine reviews than founder A online. So I thought, and again, I am so stupid, I thought that, founder B is saying truth. So what did I do? I said, okay, fine, founder B is saying the truth, so this guy must really know what he's talking about. I kept the call, and then I went back to Ayush and I told him, this is happening, and founder B is saying this about A, and I think that somewhat it might be the truth, because I really have seen the reviews online and everything like that. And then it put us in a confused state. Basically, what founder B was trying to do is, because we had a really great launch with founder A, he was trying to cut off the arm so that he could make more money. The founder B could make more money. So when I spoke to founder A, I didn't really communicate about the conversation I had with founder B. And you know what founder B did? Founder B went behind my back and told founder A about the conversation that I've had. And that put our relationship, my relationship with founder A, in jeopardy. This guy is completely angry, and he comes to me like, how could you do this to me? I've shown so much trust in you and Ayush and blah. And I'm like, calm down, And at that point of the time, even though we were producing really great results together, the trust was not there because of this founder B. And I spoke to founder B and I am like, okay, maybe something that you're saying might be true about them. I really don't know. I'm not sure. And then I discussed with founder B, because when he spoke to me, he looked very professional, he looked very elegant, he looked very etiquette-wise, very nice and stuff like that. And then founder B tells me, you know what, Aditi, let's do a launch together, and I will make sure that that's one of the biggest launches you've had. Again, I'm stupid, I'm gullible, and I've had second thoughts and doubts working with founder A because founder B had apparently told me that they're not doing good practices in their company. So I was like, all right, let's do a launch and see how it goes, and we'll just focus on one launch, one workshop, and if it goes well, then we would definitely want to keep continuing to work together. All right, and if it doesn't go well, then we'll just finish off the deliverables of one workshop and we'll part our ways. And I told that guy, and founder B was like, yeah, let's do it in November. In August, we've had this conversation that founder B could do a launch in November and he couldn't do any launch before that. Our last contract with founder A was ending in September. We ended our contracts, we ended our partnership, we ended everything with that guy. And then I texted founder B in October, like we had the last conversation in August and it went really well and we were on good terms. I texted that founder B in October, no response. 1 week after October 8th, I texted again. No response in November, no response in December. So basically, founder B just used this strategy to actually cut my arms so that he could cut the founder A, which is the founder B's competition. And that is so ridiculous. Like, let's say that founder B changed their mind to not work with us. That's completely okay. But that person could have responded to us, could have told us, and that founder B went back on his word, which was the worst I think anybody has ever done to me business-wise. And I felt so violated. I felt my trust is not there anymore, you know. And founder B still follows me on Instagram, watches all of my stories, watches all of my reels, likes my post, does everything, and still wouldn't give me a response to a WhatsApp message that I sent to founder B. And that was one of the incidents in my life that made me realize that trusting people needs to be built with over a period of time. You shouldn't trust people just like that, especially when money is involved. If money is out of the relationship and you're just talking to some person, you've traveled somewhere talking to some person, that's a whole different era. But you shouldn't trust people when money is involved, and that was the biggest lesson that I had in my life.